tour of my camp, and it's a dollhouse, as you can see, and it's very interactive. Let's start at the bottom. Put my ally here, the cook, my vendors. I have a pet, Mire King, and downstairs I have the red light district. I got the entrance to the lobby shelter in this room. Oh, I got a working electrical chair.
Hamburger? I'm not sure that recipe can be risky.
Maybe somebody can sit in it. Yes. Juicy. It works. Thank you. I got the little prison cell. I like the dollhouse because I like to have different themes. This way I don't have to pick and choose. Little princess room. Sometimes I change my rooms up. My vault room, which leads to a maze, but I will get to that in a minute. Here we have another vendor area, cowboy themed. And this is my little astronaut room. Satellite dish on the roof. This is my White Springs room. I still need to tweak it a little bit because I actually just started to edit this room. Got a little greenhouse going on. Obviously I wanted to have a scary place. Gotta have the cat. Oops, sorry. I love the cat. Edited this thing here. Saw it somewhere else, thought it was a pretty cool trick. Little cell where the witch can keep her prisoners. Let's create it really fast. I've put good old Earl on the roof. And the funny thing is you can actually walk on him. Oops. Which is pretty cool. And the fun part is when it's sunny, you actually see the shadow of his arms on the ground. Okay, so for those who cannot jump high or jetpack, there are actual stairs on the back so you can reach every room. Okay, let's try out my first shelter. In this shelter I have built an actual escape room. I actually have to repair some stuff, but I am out of circuitry. Yeah, so I can't really fix everything. Okay, so I put all my crafting benches in here just so it doesn't take away space from my camp. Okay, so this is my escape room. It has a trapdoor, so once you're in, you're in. Oops, somebody went through it. Okay, so it's a little room with a code door and you have to find the code. I have left a hint which says fix, which means you have to repair this trap, and you'll find the code on here. 2665. Which will bring you to the second room. There are 3 codes hidden in this room. I mean, spoilers, if you want to do all these rooms, don't watch. But I've hit 3 codes. One is on the side of the fireplace too. And the actual code is hidden here on the curtain. Which brings you to this room. Kinda have to always activate the escape room before. There we go. This room you kinda have to run through it, because on the trapdoor here there's a trap, a radiation emitter. And the same goes here. You run through this room and you will accidentally step on some pressure plates which will activate traps. Tesla arcs and radiation emitters. So that's the escape room. And then we have the most fun room. Oh, let me get rid of my radiation. And that's my maze. This one is not like deadly, it doesn't have traps, it just has a lot of doors. He actually ran through it earlier and he made it out. So there's always doors to choose from and you just have to pick the right door. This is the main room. If you go the wrong way, you always end up back here. So a mistake most people make is, boom, they fall into this room, which has another door, and you here. We have 2 directions they can go. If you go to the pushy room, every room you enter you cannot get out. Like you cannot go back, so you can get out, but it will all lead back to this room. So that was the wrong way. Then we have our casting couch room, which is the right way and the fun way. Then there's another 2 doors here. You can go through this one, but it's the wrong one. So the funny thing is, this tunnel here with all these doors, if you end up here, that means you always went the wrong way. So again, you will end up in the main room. So then you come in this room and it has 3 doors and only one of them is the right way. So you think there's a door and you're like, hey, I made it. And then you see the tunnel of doom again. And you come here and you think, okay, that's cool. And you open up the door and, of course, back to the tunnel of doom. Okay. So, Not gonna go through every room, but it gives you an idea of what to do. This is the next part with a lot of doors where you can go wrong or right. There is actually an end to it. And there's 3 doors in the last room. Clearly you can see that's the beginning. Some people still walk through. It says finish. So you go through it. Turns out it's not. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my camp, my escape room, my maze. And that's it. And if you successfully made it through, you can make a selfie. Bye bye.